Hey, do you want to go Halloween Horror Nights? You do? Do you already have your tickets? Great. So, you already know the basic stuff. First, before we continue, let me just say this is a separate ticket event for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida that we are talking about today. So with that, this is a event that is not recommended for children 13 and younger, parents' discretion. So with that, let's go ahead and continue. Here's a few things that worked for me and Michael when we went for our Halloween Horror Nights. Now, it's not your normal wear comfortable shoes, bring a bag. We all know that. Trust me, I did make a list of things because it's not normal things that you would think about. So, first off, let's talk about the smells. If you're like me and your allergies are insane around the seasons, it's going to be insane at Halloween Horror Nights with all the smells inside the houses. I know this, and I made a rookie mistake this year not bringing my allergy medicine with me. So I had it. I left it on the counter at the hotel though. So, two, you're going to want Alright, you don't want to hold the drink all night long, trust me. So I'm making this video also so you can gather how much everything is before you go. This is going to be your best friend throughout the night. Just take your cup. Oh, by the way, there's going to be spoilers on merchandise, just so you know what some merchandise looks like in this video. Put your cup into the holder. So, go ahead and get it. It's worth it. Just strap it around your neck, and it's not going anywhere when you're running through the houses getting chased or scared. Or if you're like me and one of the houses you had something come out this way, something run this way at me, I forgot how to walk and I started walking backwards in the house. So this is a great friend to have. It is $28. So $30 after tax. We used our annual pass when we went. That's a great thing to have. Now, when we also went, we saw a lot of people talking about how they should have just gotten the souvenir cup because the cups that they give you for Universal for your 21 and older beverages, they are like that big compared to this type of glass. And this is what this year's glass looks like. So, I honestly wasn't going to get a cup. I told Michael when we left the hotel I wasn't going to get a cup because of how they advertised it this year. It looked very plain, and I didn't want just a plain cup. So, I'm like, I'm okay. But then I saw that, I'm like, okay, never mind, I need it. You may see a lot of people walking around with the orange lid and the Halloween gargoyle. And I'm not talking about this one either. We'll get to this cup in a minute. Hold on. So, that cup is sold at the kiosk stands. So, it's not going to be inside the store like this one. This one had a plastic wrap around it, already activated. This was $28 as well. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this cup. This is from the Cabana Bay Hotel. You cannot use these. I mean, whenever we tried, we couldn't use it because why not try it, right? Can't use these at the parks. If you fill this at the hotel for all day, you cannot use it at the theme parks. Same with this one. If you do all day refill, go back to the hotel, try to refill it at the hotel, it will not work. So, keep that in the back of your mind. Speaking of hotels, when we went to Cabana Bay and we were talking about like what we're gonna do, if we're gonna eat there or like we play it by ear kind of thing. And we've seen this though. It talks about like your pizza, your boneless wings, sandwiches, desserts, candy, chips. You can get all of that stuff at the Bayliner Diner. And I'm sure they have it at every hotel, but when you go in there and you're looking for your pizza or for your boneless wings, even if you want the hot buffalo boneless wings, the sauce is separate and you have to pay that individually. I think we paid for it. But anyway, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. We were tired. So they will be in a hot box though. So it's not going to just be like the normal day hour operation. It's going to be in a metal hot box. Now, where are my annual pass holders? I know this video is getting long. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quick. So, annual pass holders. And I would assume it would work if you're a hotel guest with Express. So, if you are an annual pass holder, did you know your annual pass still works at HHN? We found that out this year. So I'm sure it would work on your room key as well if you have the all-day express with your hotel ticket. As long as you haven't, unless it's like a one-time thing, then you may not be able to use it if you already used it during the park operation hours during the day. Now, speaking of Express, I highly suggest that you print out your tickets. They have Express kiosks throughout the park, or Go Guest Services, you can get there. And most hotels even have it where you can, if a hotel and your Express is linked up together, you should be able to do it. We did it that way a couple years ago, where they'll print it out for you. But I'm not 100% sure if they still do it that way. Sorry, my shirt's bothering me. That way you're not having to feel like you're holding up the line and getting frazzled when a whole bunch of people are coming up behind you and you're here on your phone scrolling, looking for that QR code for them to scan. Your phone's probably dying, so your screen isn't going to be as bright as it should be. Then you're going to forget that you turned it on. Then if your phone dies, you don't have a battery pack for it. Then what are you going to do? How can you prove to them, I have it, my phone's dead though? Because you're going to be using that phone for the wait times. If you have the Universal app, you're going to be using for the wait times. You're going to be using for pictures, video, your games on your phone, looking stuff up on social media to kill some time during the line. It doesn't cost anything extra for them to print it out for you, but once it's printed out, that's it. They said to us that you can't go and use your phone anymore. It's no longer active on your phone. It's only active on the little piece of paper express card that they give you. If you don't know yet, keep your eye out because you may get a chance to meet the Terrifier. He's walking around throughout the park. One more thing. I know. One more thing though. That if you have an electric scooter, I did see that they were having people have regular push wheelchairs. If they're able to move from the wheelchair to the push wheelchair, not the electric, then they were having them do the swap and have the wheelchair, their personal wheelchair scooter, at the end of the haunted house. And I actually asked on the phone the other day when I said that if you don't have somebody there with you to push you, somebody is able to help you through the scare houses. Bye. Have fun at Halloween Horror Nights.